Candace down there, and this is Summer being held. And this is a trail cam. And can you see circled there, that little thing that looks like it could be red? There's also
Yes.
the car behind them. That circled thing there is a pump. Just like that one.
There we go.
And this is a trail cam.
Now, let me stop you there because I already talked, when we talked about Don, the first place he went to the shed, I didn't know what shed he went to, but there was trail cams I heard on the property or near the property, to be honest with you. So we don't know if we even have the trail cams that were originally there or if the SD cards were removed, but this is the trail cam footage that you were sent, correct? It has been turned over to TBI. Everything's been turned over, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Kristen. That's really kind. Thank you. I'm just going to take you off, though, if you don't mind, just so that I can show this photo.
Okay.
So this is a trail cam, and this is a well. You have Don Wells, well, allegedly Don Wells, stood there. You have Candace down here, and you have them holding Summer. Now, somebody's saying you can't make it out, so you're probably going to have to copy the screen, photograph it, and then zoom in, okay? Because I can't make it any bigger right now. But there you go. There's Summer, apparently down there. You can just see her head. I'm holding her. Don's pointing down. That's the well. The car is apparently behind him. You can just see the window. You see the truck, the window. And there's Candace. And Candace is on her knees.
So this is apparently the day of Summer going missing, correct?
Yes, this is a trail cam from the 15th, the day that Summer went missing. Now, if this is what we're being told it is, then there's going to be arrests really, really soon, like very soon.
And we used to talk about like, oh, well, right? Oh, well, and their last name is Well. I mean, there's a lot of correlations that can be made. There's a lot of things that go back to their roots, the genealogy. And I believe it all correlates to where we're standing right now, what you found.
Now, when I got this, I was really shocked. And I know it's very difficult to make out who these people are. It's all much of a blur. There's going to be people saying, well, how do you know that's them? And yeah, we don't. But this is what I'm being told. It kind of does look like his stance. It might not be them, but this is what I'm being told. And why would anybody on that date in Rogersville, in the middle of nowhere, be stood over a well?
Well, it would stand to reckon with if Don was even at work all day that day and did he come home. It goes back to the timeline, right? The phone call, 911 call.
Yeah. Now, I've been thinking about this, and kids get sick. Kids get, like we were saying, tonsillitis, viral infections, gastroenteritis. They get sick. And in a few hours, they get a fever and they might become unwell. But to lose consciousness like this in such a short period of time, to me, you've either got to have significant injuries to the head or somewhere, or you've got to have taken some drugs to be able to just.
Well, we've got Grandis's medicine and we've got the original hippie house. We've got those two options as the drugs that we would know of, unless she found some cocaine in the car that Don had left there because he was in the Subaru that day, right?
Yeah.
Never know.
I mean, what do you make of these photos, Dougie? Will you give me your honest opinion?
My honest opinion is I take it into account. I take the person who sent it to you into account. I take the option of a trail camera or something catching the miracle of God. I think the miracle of God may give us the answer in this case, which may be a trail camera. But then again, it could be absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
It could be another red truck. It could be another Jose Ramen. It could be another shot in the dark.
For people who haven't watched my last video and have heard of the name and don't know what he looks like. Oh, that's gone large. Look, there's Grandis. There's